So right now, uh, did the Black Stars still win this game? Can we still say that we're going to the next stage, or do we have to hold that status in abeyance until we have a ruling?
No, at this point, the Black Stars have qualified to the next stage. But it's pretty much like any jurisprudence or whatever, any legal process. The thing that's happened, okay, somebody goes to complain and then probably put an injunction on it, and then, but they have not officially complained. It might be all bluster, it might be all hot air. Unfortunately for Ghana, South Africa have formed for this. They've done this before recently when a match against Senegal saw a very interesting decision go against them. They took it as high as possible. Long story short, they got the match replayed on a neutral ground. So they've done it before. The circumstances are not the same, however. Right now, they've got to prove a few things. One of the things that we have heard them say in the media, at least, they call their president of Football Association the CEO. They don't call theirs the president like we do. So the CEO of the South African Football Association granted an interview with Times Live to say that the decision was ridiculous from the Senegalese ref. They are preparing papers. They've got video evidence. One of my colleagues at SuperSport has also confirmed to Love FM this morning that they have gotten a copy of the video. They are getting their legal people to put a paper together and to take it up there. But as we speak, I mean, on the FIFA documents and everything, Ghana is one of the 6 countries that has qualified for the playoffs. All we have to do is wait for South Africa to move and complain if they want to, and then we see how it goes. It does not help Ghana's cause also that the current president of African football is South African, and he's a billionaire. So yeah.
Oh dear.
Yes. Anyway, but Gary, I mean, you were there and you saw that particular penalty. You've seen the replays. Was there any contact?
Anybody who listens to the commentary knows that if I say I saw the penalty, that would be a lie. It happened so quickly, even for us. I mean, after the game, I did ask Hugo Bruce, who was, right on the touchline. He said he didn't see it as well because it happened so quickly. All I had was the benefit of replays. In fact, in the immediate aftermath, a couple of seconds after, what I saw seemed to me, because the South African player, I think Rushain, was behind Daniel Amate, it looked to me like there was. So what I tweeted was that there seemed to be a contact and a scuffle. However, when I looked at the replay, somebody sent it to me on WhatsApp. It looked like a very, very, very soft call. Yes, some may say that I honestly did not see the pull because, again, once more, what we keep complaining about with our matches in Ghana has come to play. There is only one camera angle. It is not enough to make a very significant determination about whether there was a push or pull or whatever it is. A lot of people you will hear say, "Oh yeah, there was a pull," but are you sure you saw it? Those who say there was no pull, are you sure you saw it? So it's very 50-50 for me, and I'll be dishonest if I say that I can 100% say that I saw a pull or I didn't see a pull. It looks very 50-50. And in fact, what I said on commentary and what I've said afterwards is, there are those decisions that, for example, there's a contact with a player in the box that half of referees will give it, half of referees will not give it. And so it's left to the discretion of the ref. And I think that the Senegalese ref used his discretion to give a penalty. And we'll see how it goes. Yesterday, my colleague Mukhtar, around 11 p.m., was one of the first to report that his sources within the Ghana and South African FAs said that, South Africa were going to take it up because they believe that, there might have been prior contact with the ref and a whole lot. So we'll see how it plays out.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Gary L. Smith, for joining us. But of course, for those of you who watch the game, you can have your own views. And this will actually call for VAR. Maybe later on, we can do VAR. But let me tell you about Okadeko. Because Okadeko, I am boozing.